Yo, 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 yo. Nikki, yo, whoa, whoa. Okay, y'all. So if you clicked on the page, you've been knowing what's been going on with Miss Jaguar Rice. So I wanted to get a dialogue and let's speak about what's been going on. So in the past, you've already understood how Jag past antics could possibly be creating her current debacle that's going on in her life. Jag on her page has told us that she is the queen of transparency, and for the most part, she is. Jag shows a lot about her life, the good, the bad, and damn show the ugly. Okay, she's been going through a very public divorce with her husband and family situations, as well as self and career things, just like regular life, everyday shit, just like everybody else does. However, what I'm learning is not what you do, it's how you do it. So folks can diagnose Jaguar right with whatever they want, but I think this woman knows exactly what she does, and she's very well aware that when you do certain things in life, that she understands that it could potentially result in certain consequences. Yet and still, she does them. Look, we all have a bit of I don't give a fuck lurking inside of us, okay? Some of us just have it more than others. Now, Miss Jack seemed to deal with her consequences as they come. When she's angry, she gonna cross the line, even though that line may cross over a bit to a horrific satanic type side. Now, this is not a video of me bashing her or judging her or not saying that as I speak out about Jaguar right, I'm not looking within myself and all these things and I don't have my ways. Like I said, we are all a work in progress. This is a teachable moment and I would love to see where your thought process is, okay? So, the horrific satanic ways that I feel like that I'm speaking about is when you draw the line for being sympathizing, when you sympathy and utilizing empathy to a person knows exactly what they're doing. And you can no longer use your past to as a crutch to why you handle situations in the manner that you do in the moment, in the present moment, okay? So when she does things like speak to her mother in a certain type of way and treat her mother in a degrading way, or pull Sam in front of a camera and make him relive traumatic experiences that he was mad that another person brought up about her child, but she's exploiting him in the same manner, all when she's in this bitter state, in this state of rage. You do not utilize your child front and center when you're in that manner. And that's some things that I did not like about her. I also did not appreciate how she spoke to children in the complex when she was getting evicted. I'll have the video of that. Like, she has no chill amongst anyone, no respect level towards anyone, but demands respect towards herself. And this is just not me judging her. It's not that at all. This is what she presents towards the world. And this is my opinion on what I see. And you're open to tell me what you feel about her yourself. Okay. So, and this is the reason why I feel like what you put out into the world, you get back. Okay. All right. So this tells you how Jaguar Wright is a human being. And this is how I look at a person as a human being. You can have certain tendencies in certain ways, but overall, I feel like she has a certain bitterness that's inside of her that she needs to heal. We've all had it, and we all have to take our time and our space to heal within. Okay. Now, this is not me saying for you not to support her. Do your thing. In fact, I looked online and did some research, and there's some people that support Jag, and it's some people that enables her and tells her that the things and the antics and the chaos that she creates is something that she's supposed to be doing. It's a lady that I saw a video that she kind of creeped me out. Like, she was like, Jag did exactly how I would have did it. And I'm thinking, yeah, like that there triggers something, because if she's able to round up a supply of people like-minded as her, the chaos that they could create. So I'm looking at it from a bigger picture, because if you are author of chaos, then that tells me what you're working with. And that's how I'm looking at it, okay? Now, I see that Jag has certain struggle that goes on, and I feel like that everyone does, but it's about enabling the bull crap now. So it's about somebody pulling her coattail and telling her that she wrong. I did see a live that Tokyo did talk to her, and that was a good thing. Tokyo preached that day, honey. Honey, she preached that day. She said a word that day. She had me yelling at the screen, baby. So good job for her, because she did talk to her. And she did also tell Jaguar she don't stay offline. Her and Jag could no longer be friends. So I don't know if her and Jag are friends, because Jag was right back online within an hour, child. And you see it ain't stopped. She got her can't stop, won't stop on shit, all right? Now let's fast forward to the current moment, okay? So, hold on. The current moment, right? Jaguar was on live about a few days ago, and she was in the pool at the hotel, and she was speaking to her moderators. One thing about the moderators, I've known a lot of people who have a lot of content creators who have moderators. I don't know any moderators, any content creators that make their moderators have um mandatory Zoom meetings and putting them on investigation hunts, and it's, I don't know what she's trying to create, okay? But God says sit down right now. God says sit down right now, okay? That's what's happening right now. It's like Jaguar Wright was so focused on putting Goomba and his old lady, I don't know, Nikki behind bars, maybe just his friend. I don't think they go together like that. I think it's more to kind of, I don't know, like Jaguar said, don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. She did say that. I said, oh shit, okay. No, nah. And she mean every bit of that. I feared for the ones that were around her when she made that video, for real. Not to be joking, no joking manner. Like, because certain people, I do think that she could step outside of herself and not be there. You can get so angry and be so far gone, like you just not there. And I pray for Gooba's safety. Like, if God sent him, the ancestors and God sent him a premonition of what could have been, you better take it. You better take it and run, Forrest, run, baby, run, Forrest, run is what I say, okay? So anyway, so Jaguar Wright was in the pool on live, and she's been so focused on everybody else going to jail that she's the only one that's actually been going to jail. You see how the universe works? You can't be praying for nobody else's downfall, for it will come before your very eyes, okay? You have to let that shit organically happen and just be the best you that you possibly could be. They said things when the police rolled up. Jag was saying that she was in, the only thing she had was a Class C misdemeanor. However, I heard two key words that the police officer said. They said the NCIC, and then I heard them say that she has an extradited warrant, okay? The NCIC is a National Crime Investigation Center. That's a criminal record database that allows criminal justice agency to enter or search for information about stolen property, missing or wanted persons, and domestic violence protection orders to get criminal histories and have access to the National Database Center, okay? Also, what does extradition mean? Okay, in simple terms, it means that it's a formal process of one state surrendering an individual to another state for prosecution or punishment for crimes committed in requesting country's jurisdiction, which made me think, okay, ain't no Class C misdemeanor, meaning that she gonna have to be extradited to another place, and they handling it like that, and they using abbreviation words. When a mother gets saying NCIC, FBI, CIA, DEA, that's a whole bracket. You in another place there. So that lets me know shit's a little deeper than that. So I decided to dig a little deeper than that, because I looked online. And I don't like to be repeating everything that everybody say when I do a video. So I looked online and I try to look up what people is not doing. And everybody's kind of just taking what Jag is saying. I saw one video like, Jag be home in a few days. She up in there for a little bit just on that little misdemeanor. Jag ain't got no felonies. Jag ain't got no felonies. Well, contraire mon frere. Okay, because I stepped behind the scenes and called the facilities, and she do have a felony. And I'm going to play the audio for you, okay? And I got several audios, so just stay tuned, all right? right? So just listen. Now, let's see here. What else I want to say? Once again, this video is not a video to judge her. Just we as the collective, I feel as if is going through shifts in our lives. And as a whole, everyone is handling things in their own way. In the end, it's about decisions and choices that we're making. And like I said, we're forever workers in progress. So we're, okay, not work in progress. We are workers in progress, okay? We are workers in progress having work in progress, okay? And for those who get it, okay? And this is a teachable moment. Everyone has been there, done that. But I'm just saying that this situations, when you handle things in such manners like Jaguar Wright is handling them, it can only be for so long before. Some people will fight change tooth and nail before they will do so. And sometimes people will dead set be willing to plant their feet within their old selves and just be willing to live comfortably uncomfortable. You understand? Some of those are ready to just say, okay, let's go ahead and move forward, okay? Become something new outside of what you've become or what you've been. People will windmill the hell out the universe. I've done it. So this is not me judging. I'm just saying, baby, the universe don't take no losses. They got that Benny Siegel type of attitude. You either get down or lay down, baby. And I feel like Jaguar is just laying down right now. She's just laying down right now. I'm going to leave you with some audio. What she is being held for, I was told, is obstruction of retaliation, but I'll let the audio speak for it. And I'll play some other clips on why I feel like this has become what it is. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. Let me know what you feel about this situation, whether you're a supporter or not. Once again, this ain't here to bash her. This is a teachable moment for all of us on a higher plane. So that's how I'm looking at this, okay? All right, love. You got, if I'm in the right department, a family member of mine is locked up in Boston right now, and she needed to be transferred to Mesquite, and she's supposed to be waiting on you guys. So I'm trying to see how long is the time frame, because I know you're a ways away.
Where she's at. If she's out of state, it can take up to 30 days. If she's in state, it's 10 days.
Can you look up anything for me and tell me whether or not someone is already gone, or you guys? I know you're aware she's there.
They don't give that information out, ma'am.
So we're not going to know.
She'll have to wait. If she's out of state.
She in Boston, and I guess, what are you guys, about 3 hours away?
Is she in Texas?
Yes, ma'am. Well, no, she's in Louisiana.
Okay, they have up to 30 days to pick up. She has to sign some waivers and paperwork, and then they'll get somebody to pick her up, or they'll put her where somebody else can do it. Another agency might do it. When they do all this type of transport.
So we out of state. We don't know when, and nobody could go pay her bond at the other place, so that part can just be rectified.
Which means they're gonna come get her. If you can't bond out, she can't do nothing until Dallas County come pick her up. She has to see a judge in Texas, so there's no point other than just having to go through the waiting game.
Okay.
And they don't give no information for the officer's safety. She don't even know. The agencies don't know until a couple of hours before they get there. So that's how private the situation is.
Oh, okay. And it just don't matter like what, because she just had a Class C misdemeanor, like driving without a license. But it's not like it's nothing really, really bad. That's why I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know why.
I don't see why they put a hold on her if that's the case. Hold on one second.
All right.
What's the last name?
Right. WRIGHT.
First name?
Jacqueline.
Date of birth?
5/17/77.
She's not there. She has a felony.
Why would I? That ain't what she's saying. I looked it up, and when I'm looking it up to see how much money we need to get, it's only showing Class C misdemeanor. I mean, Class C, whatever it is. Felony.
She has a felony warrant for obstruction or retaliation.
Oh,
and it's from Cedar Hill Police. So that is why she can't go nowhere, because it's a felony.
Oh, hell. I wonder if she know that and just ain't saying nothing.
Sure they told her, but yeah, she has an obstruction or retaliation. They have to tell them why they're there. She know.
Because she was saying it's only for, and
it's
for
felony warrant.
For Muskegon, whatever it is.
No, this is Cedar Hill.
Child, see, don't worry about it, cause
it's from April the 14th.
Really?
Yeah, she might.
This year?
Yes, ma'am. No, April the 14th is when they confirmed it, but they just made it active in March.
Okay, I'm like, did she just know? Okay.
I mean, I'm sure they told her now what her holds are, but this is a new charge. This happened in 2023.
Just in March, and she don't have, so ain't no bond for her. So we might as well just stop trying to gather all the money, huh?
Yes, ma'am. She got a felony. It's an original capias. She has to come back. She has to see a judge.
Oh God! So that be ain't no bond now. She got to sit there until at least her court day. Okay. Well, let me break the news, honey. All right. Okay. All right. I appreciate it.
If they tell you, you can call them and ask them, did Dallas County did Dallas County give a bond for that felony charge?
Who can I call? Boston or where? Well, best wherever she at.
Call wherever she is.
Mm-hmm.
And ask them, did Dallas, is there a bond for that felony charge out of Dallas County?
Okay.
Normally when it's an original case, she have to come in and see somebody.
Okay. All right.
But you can check though.
All right. I appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thanks. Jacqueline Wright.
One moment. Measure Max, booking. How can I help you?
Hi. I think I just spoke with you not too long ago, and I was checking on a family member of mine, Jacqueline Wright.
Yes, ma'am.
And I had contact Dallas County, and they did give me information, but I was asking them questions, and she told me, they did give me a lot of information, but she said, what'll help me if I ask you guys, is there a hold for her for Dallas County? So I'll know.
Yes.
It is for that. I thought she just had a misdemeanor, but they told me it was another charge that we were not aware of. So now I understand why. So there is a hold. So there is no bond that we can even do right now. It's what you call it, a habeas corpus, where she has to go before the judge.
She'll have to go before the judge, yes.
Okay, alrighty. So we won't know what that is or nothing how far out until she's picked up.
Until Texas makes the arrangements, yes, ma'am.
I understand.